Are ancient traditions equal to or more important than God's word? Do the innocent suffer? Let's begin in Job 15. What did Eliphaz the Temanite say in his second reply to Job? Then Eliphaz the Temanite replied, "Does a wise man answer with empty counsel or fill himself with the hot east wind? Should he argue with useless talk or with words that serve no good purpose? But you even undermine the fear of God and hinder meditation before him. Your iniquity teaches you what to say, and you choose the language of the crafty. Your own mouth condemns you, not I. Your own lips testify against you." Did Eliphaz ask if Job thought he knew more than past generations, or God? Were you the first person to be born? Were you brought forth before the hills were made? Have you listened in on God's secret counsel? Have you limited wisdom only to yourself? What do you know that we don't know, or that you understand and that isn't clear to us? We have both the gray-haired and the aged with us, and they are far older than your father. Are God's encouragements inconsequential to you, even a word that has been spoken gently to you? Why have your emotions carried you away? And why do your eyes flash that you turn your anger against God and speak words like this? If angels were found to be unclean, how could a mere man claim to be righteous? What is man that he should be clean? And he which is born of a woman, that he should be righteous? Behold, he puts no trust in his saints. Yea, the heavens are not clean in his sight. How much more abominable and filthy is man, who drinks iniquity like water. Did Eliphaz then demand that Job listen to him, as he recounted traditional wisdom? I will tell you, listen to me, and what I have beheld I will recount. What wise men have told, and have not concealed from their fathers, to whom alone the land was given, and no stranger passed among them. Does Eliphaz repeat the simplistic belief that suffering only comes upon the wicked? The wicked person rides in pain all his days, and the years reserved for the ruthless are numbered. Sounds of terror are in his ears. While he's at peace, the destroyer comes upon him. He doesn't believe that he'll return from darkness, and he's destined for the sword. He wanders about for food, saying, "Where is it?" He knows that a day of darkness is at hand. Distress and anguish terrify him. They overpower him like a king ready for the attack, because he's reached out with his hand against God and is arrogant toward the Almighty. He rushes headlong at him with his massive shield. Does Eliphaz strongly suggest that suffering is God's certain punishment upon the wicked? Though his face is covered with fat and his waist bulges with flesh, he'll inhabit ruined towns and houses where no one lives, houses crumbling to rubble. He'll no longer be rich, and his wealth will not endure, nor will his possessions spread over the land. He will not escape the darkness. A flame will wither his shoots, and the breath of God's mouth will carry him away. Let him not deceive himself by trusting what's worthless, for he'll get nothing in return. Before his time he'll wither, and his branches will not flourish. He'll be like a vine stripped of its unripe grapes, like an olive tree shedding its blossoms, for the company of the godless will be barren, and fire will consume the tents of those who love bribes. They conceive trouble and give birth to evil. Their womb fashions deceit. Is wealth an indicator of righteousness, or often just a source of sorrow? But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and harmful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil, for which some have strayed from the faith in their greediness, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Are ancient traditions equal to or more important than God's word? Do the innocent suffer? You decide.